Hello, Cat World. It is time for some YouTube speedrunning, people. That's what we're here for. Every day, Monday through Friday at 11 a.m., we're working on these Mario Wonder speedruns, and I've been loving it, people, especially this week. Really have had fun doing this. So it feels really good. When this game came out, I was nervous. Will I like it? Will I not like it? I had aspirations to speedrun the whole game, but after learning the first world, I was like, no, I don't want to do this all day. But then getting to the special world, that really has been the sweet spot. So here we are, continuing. We've got all our 100% initial runs done. Now we're working through all of our any percent runs, and we are at the final gauntlet, people. We've made it. Well, it's not. Keep in mind, not the final gauntlet. There is a difference. But we are now working with the just regular gauntlet, regular old gauntlet, which is right here. And we want the drill power-up, is that right? Yes. Yes. And we decided against Jet Run. We're going with the boost. What's up, Sam? Good morning, Sean. Good morning, Sean. So, yeah, there really is no good way to warm up. Let's just get into it, so let's get right into it, people. With Mario Maker 2, I always like to do a little warm-up. I shouldn't say that. For a long time, I didn't. It's only once I had the really good run going. But now that I have 1,000 without skipping, I'm warming up every time. What's up, Andrew? Shout out to the crew. Filing in. And hey, shout out to me starting the stream on time. What a rare treat. All right, let's get into it, people. Today's the day we get a good any percent run. We tried for a while yesterday. Could not quite make it happen. I do think today will be the day. I do think today will be the day. And after this, we're going to work on the final any percent. My buddy Liz has given me a tip to save some time in the rocket room. So I'm excited to kind of experiment with that. But first things first, Pat. First, we got to actually get this any percent run. That is a lot more. We don't need that coin because it's any percent, Pat. I wasted some time there. I did not get the boost there. I missed my, I missed it all. That's okay. First run, done. Now let's get serious. This is where it really comes together, people. We're gonna finish this out anyway. Let's get one full run in. Or at least close to it, you know? Ouch. Let's just get one full run in. It'll help set the tone for all. Oh my gosh! No! I couldn't even pick ironic or irony. I'm literally talking about setting the tone, and then I make a silly mistake. But guess what, people? You know what? I'm going to be extra easy on myself today. I'm going to be easy on myself the same way I would never hold other people to the standard I hold myself to under any circumstance. I've been really reflecting on that, and it's like, bro, you got to ease up on yourself. But it's tough to accept that when you feel like you're failing so much, you know? Like, if you feel like you're constantly failing, the idea of giving yourself a break sounds foolish. Sounds like, well, that seems like the opposite. But I'm telling you, part of the issue in the first place is I'm so hard on myself without a constructive result. It's good if you can be like, some people have the kind of mind where they can kind of be very stern with themselves, and it has a positive effect, positive result. They're more motivated to do the thing. But for other people like me, the more you bash yourself internally, the less motivation you typically have to get things right. So it ends up becoming like a very silly loop to get stuck in. But I get stuck in it all the time. So I'm just trying to be more aware of that. And especially while I'm streaming, I really do not want to be bashing myself because I don't think it's fair. I would not do that to anybody else but myself, so I'm going to stop doing that. I'm going to try. So here we go, people. Back to the run. What's up, Jeremy? Appreciate you, Jeremy. You have been one of the ultimate YouTube. You have been a YouTube VIP supporter, my friend. Before I was even streaming back here. Leave me the comment. Pat, I'd love to see you stream. I think it was Mario RPG. But big shout out to you, Jeremy. I definitely appreciate you. Thanks for the support and the encouragement here on YouTube. Had an interesting ride here on YouTube, the platform, as a uploader / streamer. Varied successes and failures. More failures than successes. What's up, Mike? All right, let's get into it. I think we're ready for a good run here, people. I think we're ready for a good run. And you know what is helping huge people is just getting to sleep. It's almost been now a full week of at least 6 hours every night. I can't even describe the difference in just my overall energy level, how I feel. And that probably sounds so ridiculous to people who typically sleep well. They're like, oh yeah, what a shock. You have some extra energy when you actually sleep? Yeah, I know it sounds ridiculous, but I've been struggling with falling asleep since I was a little kid. All right. Oh. Well, yeah, I saw it, Mike. I gave it the heart reaction to let you know I saw it, my friend. I have to get the power up again, and that's okay. Here's a great example to practice what I'm preaching, which is it's an okay to make that mistake, Pat. You missed a ground pound cancel. It's literally the first 6 minutes of the stream. You are a human after all. A mistake like that can be expected. It does not need to bring down the next run. If anything, it can be a caution flag. Don't do that again. Okay, appreciate you, Mike. I never doubted you. I never doubted you for a second, my friend. Big shout out to Mike. Big shout out to Mike and all the mics. There's a couple mics out there that are regulars. Big shout out to the mics, the Brandons, the Jims. All right. Now we can really get started. Here we go, people. We're really getting started here. All right. Nabbit isn't an enemy or an ally? Neutral? Interesting. Interesting lore. Did we hit 5.1? That's awesome, Jeremy. I just hit 5,000 last week. So that's awesome. If we can be getting 100 a week, pretty nuts. But the truth is, in the past 48 hours or so, my YouTube reach is diminishing relatively quickly. It's nearly halved of what it's been for the past while. So my run may be coming to a close. There we go. We got the boost. And by run, I just mean I've got 1.4 million YouTube views. Not good. In the past 28 days. I'm now not on track to replicate that. For the next 28 days, I'll be lucky to even hit like 500,000. But that's very little data I'm working with. What's up, Dale? Big shout out to my boy, Dale. And big shout out to Claire. The very first thing I ever got sent in my P.O. box, the amazing 1-Up. You can't tell since I got a green screen effect on, chroma key, but this is green. I see it as green. You do not. Hey, in fact, here, I can do a little trick to show you. Let me show you real quick. Big shout out to Claire. All I got to do is this, and then we can all... Nope. Oh, I see what went wrong. Hold on. This is proving to not be worth it, but now we're committed. Now we're committed, people. Here's what I'm trying to show you. Ba-da-da-da. See? It's amazing. Big shout out to you, Claire. Love this little guy. Okay, back, and there you go. All right. Back to work. Back to work. Okay, we're ready. I gotta make some posts of the art that's gotten sent in. I gotta do that this month. That would be good to do this month. Try to do like maybe one a day. I gotta assume if anyone's ever sent me anything that they're okay with me sharing it publicly, right? Is that a fair assumption? I don't know. I always get very iffy when it comes to stepping on anybody's privacy. That's why, like, for top, oh gosh, for top supporters, top star senders, I don't like that that's all public, because I think some people would rather not have everybody all up in their business. You know what I mean? Especially where streaming is such a misunderstood thing right now, where you've got some people that totally get it and are into it, and other people that think it's like the downfall of society. So it's kind of might be fair to not want to advertise how much you do or don't support it. What's up, Liz? You got the capture card. You don't have the USB cable. That should have come with it. That should have check the box. I would double check the box, Liz, because you definitely should have gotten a USB cord with the capture card. I've never seen one that came without one. So double check that box. And big shout out to you. I'd be excited to have you even more on the leaderboards. My buddy Liz over here has a bunch of #1 records. Me and Liz both got to the leaderboards early on speedrun.com. So we're kind of laying the foundation of these runs. And we're going to take it from there. So big shout out to you, Liz. Been stuck doing the 30-second captures in the Switch. But now you can do longer levels. There isn't in the box? That's very strange, Liz. That's very suspicious to me because I've never seen that. But good luck to you, my friend. Good luck to you. Hey, and thank you to the 4 people that have liked the stream. If you swipe away the chat, you'll find a like button hiding there. And if you're willing to tap it, that would really be a very nice thing. That I'd appreciate. But I don't want to pressure you into it either. So it's a fine line. What's up, Chris? You gonna buy one? Well, that's a good move. Oh, I bonked. I'm getting a full run in here no matter what. Oh, that was interesting. Look at that. That was a whole new strat. I don't think I could do it on purpose, though. Well, I'm finally desensitized to this beginning. You know, like, have you ever, if you have short hair, have you ever tried growing out your hair? Because if you have, you know that there's a phase in there when your hair looks really awkward. It's between being short and long, and it's like part of the cost. Oh, I lost. Part of the cost of growing out your hair is exactly that. You're going to have to go through an awkward phase where you're either wearing a lot of hats. Ultimately, if you commit to growing out the hair, there's likely going to be a phase in there where it doesn't look that great. Oh my gosh, I'm so distracted at this point. I don't even remember what brought that up. Sorry, people. What's been happening in the back of my mind ever since I just fell into the lava there is I'm trying so hard to not bash myself for losing in that way. But I'm resisting. But as a result, I ran out of room in my brain for whatever I was currently saying. That might not be relatable. I have no idea how common that is or isn't. It's another interesting thing, people. You go through life, and everything to you is normal, right? All of your things are normal because you live with it. But then you go through life, and time after time, you're around other people and other circumstances, and then you do something you think is normal, and then they're like, bro, what are you doing? And I'm like, this isn't normal? Like, the ultimate one for me growing up was pacing. I pace everywhere. I am always pacing. Whenever I'm thinking, I'm pacing. I pace all around this house. I get 10,000 steps just from pacing every day. Pace all the time. And I thought everybody did for a long time. But then I started getting in trouble for it. It started bothering people. Why? Pat, sit down. You're making me nervous. Pat, sit down. I was like, I thought we all were moving around, no? And no, the answer is no. Okay, we're really off on a tangent here, but it feels good. I feel like the vibe is right. We're keeping it positive, so I'm down with it. I'm down with it. What's up? Yeah, there's J-Rug. Appreciate you, buddy. What's up, Fernando? You play Mario Kart 8. Nice. Get a couple world records too. Get a couple world records on that one too, Liz. There you go. That's what was trying to come out. All right, let's get serious here. We've made all the mistakes we need to make. Now, nothing but perfection. Gonna wear a track into the floor like Uncle Scrooge. Yeah, I am such a pacer. I can't stop pacing people. If I'm thinking, if I'm even 1% anxious, I'm walking around everywhere. I'm constantly pacing. Like, if I'm sitting down doing video editing, I'll take any excuse to get up. Like, oh, I want to drink of water. Oh, I'm getting up. Anything. I'm the opposite of... Oh, I bonked. Oh, okay. We're not going to bother with this. That was a disaster. They're really hard. They're really good. No, you can do it. Hey, you can do... Listen to me, Liz. Anybody that's on those Mario Kart 8 Deluxe leaderboards, they ain't special. They ain't some special talented people. You know what it is? It's people who have played the game more than us. That's how they're on the leaderboard. That's the only way I'm putting this run together. You know why? Because I played this level 800 times. It ain't that I have some kind of special magical skill. It is definitely a reality of the more you do it, the more efficient you can get at getting better at things. But, with that said, I definitely believe you could find your way onto the leaderboard. Could you get number 1? That I'm not necessarily guaranteeing. Oh. But could you get on the leaderboard? I will guarantee you could get on one of those leaderboards. So if it's something you want to do, I'd encourage you to try. But if it's something you don't care about, then leave it behind. Because it would require quite a bit of time and work. That's right, I just posted a video over on Facebook. POV, you just visited a Mario streamer in December. You settle everything first, Fernando? Fernando. Oh, and the example I was trying to get to is like the classic situation is someone's on the couch, they're watching this show, and they don't want to, they have to go to the bathroom, but they don't even want to get up. They don't want to ruin their spot. I'm the opposite of that. I will get up just to wash my hands. Basically take any excuse to get up. Don't mind getting up and moving. Pat, you are really, really messing up this part. That's okay. That's okay. It's a tough part. And it's still the first 20 minutes of the stream, Pat. Cut yourself a little slack here. Okay, let me know when you sent it. I'll check it on my phone, Liz. Okay, my boy Dale is a pacer like me. Likes to pace around. He used to get made fun of at work for it. Used to stay at his desk and then brainstorm. Might run him over. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Well... Okay. There are quite a few brilliant people who did a lot of pacing, Dale. That's what I would say to you, my friend. As much as pacing might not be as socially accepted as I thought, if you do a little Googling about it, you'll find out, Dale, some of the most brilliant people on planet Earth pacing around. Does that make me one of the most brilliant people on planet Earth? Absolutely not. But it puts me in good company, which is a much better context than focusing on the company of... being in the minority that paces and thinks it's fun. I guess fun's not the right word. Okay, I'm going to check my DMs here because my buddy here has a tip for me in this level. Okay. Oh, okay. They've got the bubble. Oh, they're doing bubble and jet run. No! 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 Well, thank you for sending me this, Liz. Oh, no! My goodness. Oh, no. Well, the good news is we don't have to waste any more time on these strats. Oh, my goodness, people. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Okay, so unfortunately... Or fortunately, you can, this is a jet run bubble situation. And you can actually go right from the beginning. Wow. Dude, I can't even believe what I'm watching. Okay, well, now we've got to try to replicate it. Okay, sorry about that, people. I know that was little reaction content there. Oh, my gosh, people. This is unreal. Where do you see the bubble track I got to take? But it's going to be awesome once we get it. It's just funny that it happened this way. Like that I'd see it while I'm live working on the exact level. But huge shout out to Liz. It would have felt really silly to put too much more effort into the current run, knowing that's out there. So there we go. Big shout out to Liz, my speedrunning buddy. So now we got to power up. Now we've got some really, really serious business to take care of, people. Hey, and thank you to the 10 people that like the stream. Big shout out to you. Someone likes the stream. Get ready for this, people. Oh, you silly Pat. I forgot I had the jet run on. No! I almost did it twice. All right. Moment of truth, people. Appreciate you. Yeah, thanks for liking the stream. Okay. Now we are... Get ready for it, people. You ready for this? You ready for the bubble strat? The good news is we don't have to wait. So that... The silver lining here is now I don't have to do all the annoying waiting. That's how they started it. And now they ran left, then did one of these. And so there's a path where you can, if you do that at the right time, you'll cut through the vultures at like a 45-degree angle. But I have to start low enough after the first bubble jump. So we're not going to bother with the timer for a while because we're going to be working on... I think is that faster than the bubble? That might be even faster than the bubble. Oh, that could work too. You know what? I think the main takeaway from watching that run is that I have to commit to the jet run bubble combo. But I don't think I necessarily have to do it like they did it. Because if I do that a little earlier and then bubble when I'm at the height of my jump, I think that's gonna fix it. Good luck to you, Liz. That's a way easier intro. I don't think that bubble thing's given them much of a boost. I could be very wrong, though. They very well could know something I don't. And I'm so in the habit of waiting there. Hold on. Sorry, people. Maybe it is. Hold on. Let's see if we can see any visual difference. I don't think that gave me any sort of boost. If anything... Oh, I keep forgetting. Almost. Sorry, people. My brain will get there. My brain is slowly catching up here. That's got to be fast. I don't believe that's... I'm standing by it. At least... And you know what? I like that better. They did this little run attack. Run attack is not the right way to say it. I could just wait here and then go once that happens. That's what I was trying to do, but it didn't work like I thought. Okay. All right. See, is that faster? I don't know. They do this. And then, how you like me now? There we go. That's what I was trying to do. So we've made it to the first platform. This is the magic of speedrunning, people. I actually really am enjoying it, though. I wasn't sure. I've watched so many people do exactly what I'm doing right now. Not with this game, but speedrunners. Here's what I'm trying to tell you. Since becoming a streamer, I've gotten really into speedrunning, watching speedrunning, but of all types of different games. And I've gotten really interested in it, but because I play Mario Maker 2, there hasn't been much opportunity to do many speedruns outside of, individual level speedruns. So when the new Mario game was coming out, I said, here you go, Pat. Maybe you could try speedrunning this. And this is why up front, I thought, hey, maybe I'll speedrun the whole game. But I don't want to do 2-hour runs. That's too much for me. But the special world, now that we've been focused on the special world, this really feels like the sweet spot for me. Because I've got all the levels are relatively easy to memorize because there's only 10 of them. And once you know where all the 10 coins are, then you've got the foundation. And so now I've got the foundation built to do a stream like this, where I know this level very well, and I know the power-ups well enough that we can actually make something happen here. Like, live. Figure things out live. That is exciting to me. So that's what we're doing, people. That's what we're doing. And shout out to the 18 people here with me, and the 11 people that have liked the stream. Thank you. Imagine I lost the power-up immediately. Because I would have if I fell in that pit. I wonder if that's faster. Ouch. Well, I think my way is faster. If I start going right as soon as the purple starts coming up from the bottom. I think that's the strat. And I do wish there was a different way to do what we're doing with the power-up. If anyone knows of a faster, more efficient way, let me know. But as far as I know, this is the one and only way to quickly obtain a power-up without having to actually beat a level. That's the one thing that it feels like is missing. It's just like a little power-up house. Like they had in Super Mario World, where you could get the Yoshi and the feathers. We need one of those. But that's essentially what this is. Or what it serves as. But, like I'm saying, it's relatively time-consuming. When you want to just do back-to-back-to-back runs, these little 60-second interludes can actually really stymie your momentum. Can really become an obstacle. So hopefully, we can stay low. That's what's ruining the party right now. Stay low. Okay, that was actually great. Obviously, a very unfortunate ending, but I actually liked that. I just needed to do one less bubble. So I think I just want two. If I just do the 2 bubbles, I'll land on that platform and I can take it from there. But that's what it needs to look like. Basically, I'm not stopping, which is much more in line with the typical speed run anyway. Not too many speed runs are you just stopping and waiting, even if the level wants you to. But that's part of the trick. You got to figure out how do you get around waiting. And this person figured it out. Well, they figured out one way, and now they're going to inspire us to evolve it from there. That's one interesting thing about speedrunning that I didn't understand about it before I got into just watching it, is that there's a natural evolution to all the runs. Especially if you watch Summoning Salt. Summoning Salt has basically a whole YouTube channel all about this thing, which is amazing. But where he'll track like a Mario Kart world record, and then over time you'll see the time goes down, 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 down. And the run itself is evolving over time as more people are optimizing it. They're adding a little bit, taking something away, and keep grinding it down and down. And there ends up being this little community of people who have impacted that record. So that really appeals to me. That really, really appeals to me. So we've got the power up. Now we're back at it again. And this is going to be the most painful up front. Once we get the first section down, this is going to be a lot less painful. Because the bubble won't matter as much. It's just this first section where it totally turns upside down my previous strat. Oh, that was close. Almost just lost the power up for no reason. I still am not sure if I should be doing that. Do you get a boost? Okay, not bad. We at least get to keep the power up. No, I missed. Okay. All right, very unfortunate. The nature of this setup, because, like I'm saying, it just guarantees needing to do this eternally. And I gotta say, now that we're up to, I think we've been here maybe 8 or 9 times this stream, it's starting to feel like I'm spending too much time doing this. But I don't know an alternative. Let me know, chat, if you know anything. let me know, please. Or if you're watching this after this is live, send me an email, superpatworld@gmail.com. If you know any way to avoid having to do this, what I'm doing right now, to get the bubble power-up in order to start the run. Let me be clear of what I'm asking. When I'm speedrunning this level, I need to start the level with the power-up that I want. Now, I guess, since it's not... I guess you're right, yeah. I think I'm just... I think I'm having super rigid thinking. Because ultimately, we're not even timing these runs. And there's literally a power-up right here. So that's the answer. Thank you, yeah. That's it. See, I just had to... And this is part of... I felt trapped in my own thinking there. I was like, I know that it can't be... It can't actually be how I'm perceiving it. And it isn't. We don't... Since you're not using the timer. There it is. David, yeah, we got there. Big shout out to the chat. Thanks for helping me process this. There we go. Okay, we're done with that. Until we can get this first section down, we don't even need to go back there. We're going to just use this. There we go. Now, the only unfortunate thing is we can't practice that, but I don't think that matters all that much. Ooh. Oh, gosh. I was forgetting I have the jet run. Any chance we just happen to be... No, it's elephant when you run by. I need the flower, which is after the drill. So if I start running at the elephant, maybe? No. I have to start running before the elephant. So right at as the flower's leaving. Here we go. All right. Now we'll pretend we just started the level. Not that fast, but so much faster than actually leaving the level. That's almost a good strat. Oh, the only bad thing is now I'm forever in this spot. I know I got the power up in the bubble up there. I'm trying to establish... Oh, gosh. Because, see, this is what I don't like, is now when I reset, it's not... But I get what you're saying. Just saw someone do the climb without activating the auto-scroll. Just doing the jet run with the bubble power. I just saw someone do the climb level without activating the auto-scroll. Interesting, Jan. Too early. Because, see, and now I'm... Oh! Oh, yes. People, it is scary how rigid my thinking can be. Oh, my goodness, people. I'm starting to think this might be something I grind off stream. You know what I mean? I feel like this is going to be very painful. Here's what I mean. Right now, trying to figure this out and do well while I'm live, I feel like this is not good content. You know what I mean? This is going to be a lot of failure. Lots and lots of failure. But, I mean, I guess that's kind of par for the course. Let's just go with it. Let's just go with it, Pat, and see what happens. How about that? How you like me now, people? We got the strat. We got the strat. You know, after trying it What's up, Kiwi? After trying it my own way a bunch of times, I think I think the run I saw might have it right. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I'm gonna. Now, see, they did a low one? Is that what they did? Oh, okay, hold on. I'm glad I watched this again. Good morning, Chris. Okay, check this out, people. They're actually throwing the bubble as they're running out. Let me show you what I mean. Doing like this. Nope, not that. Almost. I need to throw. I can actually burn through my lives this way. There we go. But I think I need to actually. That's the angle, that 45-degree angle I was talking about. But then they're landing. Oh my gosh, this run is incredible. This run is nuts. Okay. It's a lot of precise movement, which is no big surprise in a speed run. Good morning, Chris, if I didn't already say it. I need to make that jump. I can't even tell. Here, let me give a shout out to who is this? Whose run is this? I can't even see. Okay, here we go. Big shout out to Lombre. Wow, they just put this up 5 hours ago. Okay, so big shout out Lombre914. That's who's got the run right now. They just put this up today. Wow, so it's like they're throwing. I'm trying to understand the timing of this toss. They're throwing the bubble right at the. It's that they throw it late and immediately jump after throwing it. Dude, and that next part is just out of control. Actually making it through the birds. We make it through the birds. Immediately run off. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I just need to memorize this, people. This is the first time we're in this position. Where someone else has the run and we have to learn their run. There you go. Good luck, Liz. So they did this. They're doing this. And then, nope. I need to throw the bubble earlier and jump a little later. Oh. Exactly. That's what I keep saying, Liz. I just said those exact words, my friend. Well, my exact words were that I have to throw the bubble earlier and make the jump later. Yeah. But I understand. You're describing what I actually did, which is what I'm trying not to do. Okay, appreciate you, Jan. I'll definitely check it out another time. It might have been confusing what happened earlier. My buddy Liz came through, noticed the level I was speedrunning, and they sent me an updated speedrun of the same level. So now I'm learning from that. Now, that may have come across like, hey, I want all the Mario Wonder speedrun videos right now. But here's the truth. I really want to try to focus on this as much as I can And my buddy Jan, I don't want you to feel like I don't care or that I'm being dismissive towards you, but it's just the opposite direction. I'm interested in that, but it's just far away from the current. What I'm trying to say is if I start putting my brain down that path of this other level, I have next to no hope of grasping this one because this is so precise. So thank you, Jan, but I will not be watching that anytime soon. But I appreciate you sending it, and thank you, and hopefully that clears everything up. Here we go, people. Okay, very good, Jan. Jan the man. That was much closer. I just have to jump. No, I have to do all of this sooner. I have to do all of this sooner. Throw the not the shell, throw the bubble earlier. So used to Kaizo. My hands are betraying me right now. My hands are betraying me. That was finally okay. Part of the problem is I'm throwing the bubble so much later than I'm supposed to. Oh, come on. You need to press jump, not long short. Appreciate you, Liz, but I don't even have a guess at what you're talking about, but I do appreciate it. I know you're trying to be helpful, and I definitely appreciate that. There it is, people. Finally. Finally. Oh, I messed up the timing. Oh, I don't have the bubble anymore. I mean, I don't have the I was just thinking I could take out that bird with my helmet, but I don't have it anymore. So how are they making it to that path? That's such a strange jump. It's that they're twirling it at the height. I bet you need to press jump short, not long press. All right, buddy. Appreciate you. And again, I know you're relatively new, Liz. So I try to communicate this as clearly as I can that I am so weak at being able to put like a complicated, not even necessarily complicated, but putting words into an image comes very difficult for me. As opposed to learning from a video, that comes so easily. It's second nature. But that's why the only hope I have of understanding a specific tip from the chat is either show me a video or saying it as if you're saying it to like a 6-year-old. That's like the only two ways it gets across to me. So I do appreciate you. And I don't want you to feel like I'm dismissing you, like I don't care, because I've made that mistake many times, and I'm trying to correct it. So hopefully that makes sense to you. Can you run this without getting the Wonder Seed? No, I cannot. Okay, and that's fine that you send the messages, Andy. But again, it can be you've heard me say this. Oh gosh, I'm going down this road again. But Andy, my buddy, it's totally fine if you're messaging people outside of the chat, but I've had plenty of issues with people talking about messaging people in my chat, scammers, people with bad intentions saying, hey, I sent you a message, or hey, send me a friend request, all that. So I definitely appreciate that, but please, especially Andy, as someone who's been around as long as you have, my friend, please, you're welcome to send those messages, but please don't talk about it here with someone else in the chat. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you know what I'm saying, but that's the best I could do. No, it's okay. You're working and trying to get it. I think Pat can progress if he avoids the Wonder Seed. Exactly. All right, Patty boy, let's get back here. Where were we? We were at the bird jump. The bird is what was not bothering me. I need to do a big enough jump that I bring the momentum to make it to the next platform. That's where we're at. Here we go. How are you going to rob me? How are you going to rob me? Because I'm too late. That's how. How do you like me now, people? How do you like me now? That's okay, Andy. And it's just something it's come up. I'd say in the past 2 weeks, I've seen you do it like 14 times. So I've been trying to hold my tongue, but now I'm kind of having to pick the moment to be like, all right, I got to air it out. And it is what it is. No hard feelings. I have no doubt you have good intentions. It's unfortunately the bad apples that have ruined that. So what I need to understand now is what in the world are they doing beyond that? We get there. Oh, that's brutal. Okay, so the next part is actually tougher. Once we make that platform, it's a runoff, jump, and then like a double bubble situation to the next set of birds. Runoff, jump, and then late bubble. Runoff, jump, late bubble, bubble jump. Whew. All right. Okay, we're finally getting it. There we go. Yeah, Kiwi. We're getting there. Too late. All right, we're ready this time. No, okay, so that's too early on the bubble. We finally found the ledge on the bubble timing. Okay, not a bad attempt. What I have to do there, though, that was close, but I have to adjust my momentum so I actually bounce off of one of those birds. So let's see if we can let's do that again. We're going to need to get there a couple times to feel it out. Oh, I went way too late. Okay. Get more comfortable with it. Get more comfortable with it. No! That was close. Too late. Almost got this down. This is so much faster than going to the level, people. Thanks again to everyone who suggested it. Dude, this part is pretty nuts because clearing the second set of birds is crazy enough, but you have to facilitate a jump that gets you beyond this pipe. And this pipe is brutal. It's brutally placed in this context. You're not supposed to be able to make it by here. But if we do a well-timed bubble jump and duck, we can make it through, but just barely. It's like I have to bubble the second to highest bird and then land the one below it. How do you even get that duck input in there? Where do you start ducking? I don't even understand the inputs to this. Late jump. Yikes. Okay, we're going to have to just keep trying. That's putting it lightly, Kiwi. I have to... No. Here we go. You know, okay, now that we've gotten past the beginning, though, I do want to start with 2 more power-ups. Because it's so much faster when I can just reset. So if we instantly lose it, I won't do this many more times. But it is much more satisfying to just instantly reset with the power-up and go. And now that we're getting that first part a lot more consistently, at least I've learned now when to reset before having to actually take the loss. So we're going to do a quick little experiment here. All right, here we go, people. Here we go. Okay. Focus up, Pat. No! That's very ironic. I'm going to choose to laugh about it. I'm going to choose to laugh about it here. Now I think that might even be slower. It's almost good. It's still too early. That was an interesting adjustment, but not the right one. It's okay, Jeremy. The bird is no joke here, people. Yeah, I really want to start with the power, but I gotta let it go. I gotta let it go. I want to try my own strat here. I'm going to try my own strat here. Hold on. Oh. The pain. Thank you to the 15 people that have liked the stream. Oh, boy. It's okay, Pat. This is really tough. This is really tough, and it is not at all what you were practicing yesterday. Because here's what I have to keep in mind. I spent most of yesterday's stream working on this level in a path that is totally invalid now. So I have to, like, adjust as if I just pulled up this level. Because part of me feels like I should be so much further along because I've already invested a bunch of time into it yesterday. But I have to face reality, which is basically everything yesterday was just practice towards working towards the real run. You know what I mean? So that's part of what I'm battling emotionally here is just, hey, let this take a while. It's not going to be easy. That's part of the deal here. And it's not a waste what I've learned up to now. It's just not directly applicable to this world record. So that's our little emotional pep talk here, people. Interesting. What I have to do is fire off a bubble at that bird section that I can then jump off to get beyond this, because there's nothing here. Excuse me. Good gracious. Sorry, people. Thanks, Andy. What's up, Olivia? Oh, boy, what is like? I must be having acid reflux situation here. Burping and hiccuping. The digestion system is not happy. Give it some coffee. That's just what it wants. That is a lie. It's not what it wants. It's what my brain wants, the caffeine. And thanks again, Olivia. Appreciate that encouragement. Here we go. Oh, my gosh. I was like, why isn't the controller working? And one more time, I want to shout out the current world record holder. Just put this up today. Well, it's the current world record unofficially because there's no way it's verified if they just put this up right now. But the fastest known time appears to be by Lombre914, Lombre 914. In fact, you know what? Let's put them on the screen because especially where I'm like trying to learn their run to work from there, I want to give them credit. Look how tiny that is. That feels a little silly. Here's what we'll do. Let's put it this way, and so we can make it a little bitter. Not bitter, bigger. The current record is 152,600, according to this guy. There. And we'll say bye. And this is their name. If you want to go check out the run right now, I wouldn't blame you. But here's the name. It's Lombre914, their most recent upload. Can you see that? Or is it too tiny? Oh, I could put it in the middle. Oh, gosh, don't do that. I could put it in the in here. Yeah, let's do that. Nice. Okay, I feel good about that. Big shout out to Lombre. They got banned? People, you have to understand the humor in this situation because I'm usually so paranoid, anxious about being super family friendly or accidentally promoting something not family friendly. So I'll put a disclaimer anytime I'm talking about anybody or anything that's not family friendly. I try to say, okay, not a family friendly thing. Because I'm so family friendly, it would be fair for some of my viewers to assume if I'm talking about anything, it must be family friendly because everything I say and post is family friendly. So now I was feeling in this context very comfortable. Hey, come on. There's not even it's just the run in the video I'm watching. Their face isn't in it, their voice isn't in it. It's just the gameplay. So I'm thinking, okay, this is safe. If anything, here's a nice opportunity to give a shout out to someone who deserves it. And then to immediately, within 5 seconds of getting it posted, we get the update. This is someone who's banned. So I don't know what they're banned for, or I don't know anything about them, people. Genuinely, all I know is they have a video on YouTube that I'm trying to copy, essentially, as a foundation to work from. So big shout out, Lombre. Don't know why you got banned. I don't want to know. At this point, I regret everything. So there you go. A little context for you. And here we go. Back at it. Hi. Dude, I appreciate you, Liz, but now I have to delete the comment, my friend, because I literally just said the words. Oh, gosh, this is going south so fast. And now the little heart's in the way. It won't let me delete it. There we go. Get this out of here. Like I said, I don't want to know anything about any of it. I would never have done this here. I'm going to lose it. No, let me be clear here. Big shout out to my buddy Liz. They're not doing anything wrong. They're trying to be helpful, and they are being helpful. So I want to make it clear. No negativity towards you, my friend. Right now.
You tired or something?
Are you kidding me? I never got trolled by the flower before. All right, fine, buddy. I get the point. All right. Never mind. Interesting. That's something. I see. Now I see why they're throwing two bubbles. Now I see why they're throwing 2 bubbles. Because one is almost definitely going to get caught up in one of the birds, no matter where you aim it. It's kind of like a homing missile in that way. You notice that about the bubbles? If it even gets within like a 5-pixel radius of the hitbox, it's in there. I meant to say that. I said it the opposite way. I mean, it's more than just 5 pixels. It's a large. Oh my gosh! Sorry, people. The brain is now in overload mode, so don't mind me. The trick is really to throw that bubble way earlier than I think. I'm glad I have a strat to get this power up every time. Thank you, chat, for that. They're like magnets. Thank you, Kiwi. That's such a better way to say what I'm trying to say. They're like magnets. Yeah. Okay, if we can start getting there consistently, then we can start working on the double bubble. Double bubble. Double trouble with the double bubble. That was nice. That was not. Thank you, Kiwi. Thanks for the translation. You've been around long enough to translate my overwhelmed brain nonsense into something that makes sense, which is a real thrill for all of us. Hold everything! I didn't know that either. Yeah, here comes Jeremy coming through with some support for me. Thank you, Jeremy. Help me pay the mortgage over here. Appreciate you, Jeremy. And big shout out to Olivia. Got the gifted sub. There you go. What's up, Kyla? Hey, we hit 20 likes in the first hour. Thank you so much, people, for liking the stream. Good gracious, up to 20. Getting all the songs right now. What's up, Kyla? Okay. And big shout out to Andy. Thanks for understanding me earlier, Andy. Big shout out to you, my friend. I really do appreciate you. I'm going to try to gift a member every day. That's so nice of you, Jeremy. Again, you've been like ultimate #1 YouTube supporter of all time. So big shout out to you, Jeremy. Okay. Back at it again. My little strat to get the power up every time is I'm just listening for 2 clicks. Here, I'll show you. Check this out. You hear the little tick, 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 tick? Listen. Tick, 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 tick. It's that. Ding, ding, ding. Very subtle, but you hear it, right? Not the piano. Ding, 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 ding. Right? If when you start the level, you start running after 2 of those. 2 ding dings. Listen. Boom. Flower. That's what I'm using to get the flower every time. If you wonder. Appreciate you, Kiwi and Andy. That's interesting, but not good. Interesting, but not good. Too early. Too late, clearly. Come on, Pat. You got this, buddy. Dude, this is wild. This is really, really nuts. I gotta throw that bubble lower. How dare you. It's there. Somehow I've got to get another bubble out that's in the right place. And I have to do a duck jump. I don't know how they're doing this. I wish I had a controller cam for this run. Now I'm back to throwing the bubble late. I should get a controller cam for these streams. It's just where do you put it on the screen? Wow, it's okay. This is supposed to be this hard, Pat. Gotta treat it like I'm playing a Justin Sells gauntlet. Once this is locked in, it'll be locked in. That's the good news. Like a tough Kaizo move. Eventually it clicks in. Now that's interesting. No, I'm still stuck. Bro, I have to watch it again. I have to watch it again because I don't even... And you know what? I'm going to watch it in half speed. Let me watch this thing in half speed to see if we can understand it a little better. Because this is absolute insanity. What's up, Nox? Yeah, this is Lombre's strat, and it is no joke. Jump. Oh, hold there. This is actually a lot easier to follow in slow motion. Big surprise. The runoff, the jump, and they're throwing the bubble. Oh, my goodness. I'm so glad I did this. This is so much more telling. Remember when I wanted the controller cam? This is like next best thing. I really got to treat it like Mario Maker because I always watch videos like this for Mario Maker. It's throw the bubble to trap the one on the way, and then as you land on the bottom one, you've got to throw another one for the jump. Jet run and bubbles. You can't beat it, Nox. Thank you, Andy. Okay. This is definitely going to be a tough one. I have to wait. 2 dings. Okay. So that one, what I'm trying to do is this bird right here, as I'm falling, I want to throw the bubble at this to neutralize this bird. Then I want to land on this bird that's still here, and as I land, I need to throw another bubble. So it's like a 2-part situation. One bubble is to block the top bird, and then the following bubble is for the next jump after this bird. So see, you follow me? Follow me, follow me, follow me. Ba-dum-bow. Here we go. Too early. Oh, we got away with it. Here we go, people. Let's see if we can do something with it. Okay. Now, see, this is big progress, even though it didn't look that great. Big progress because we got the right bird in the bubble. Our trajectory from our previous jump wasn't good enough. That's where we failed. But we succeeded here. This counts big time. So we're going to count that as a win. What's up, Asa? Yeah, when I am actually doing attempts, I will not be bothering with this bubble box. It's just because it takes so long to leave this level, go to the item search, grab the power-up, and then come back. Especially where I'm not even running the timer. This first section is probably going to take me quite a bit. So I, with help of the chat, realized, well, wait a minute. Since I'm not doing official runs, I should just build a strat to grab this power-up quickly. So it's just putting 10 seconds between runs instead of what was like almost a full minute. So it's actually been going a lot better. Like mentally, it's a lot easier for me to run this over and over if I don't have to keep leaving the level to get the power-up. Okay, we're learning. Because, see, I intentionally changed the trajectory. I jumped later. So this is where it feels fun. Like playing a Kaizo level in Mario Maker 2 is when you're consistently making some kind of progress. That's when it really comes alive for me. And I start having a great time. Even if you're not necessarily succeeding. It's like a... Oh, gosh. That was too early. See, like that. We're going to be less likely to do it in that timing now. Especially since we're not leaving the level. Boom. I've got to throw the bubble early and then be a little more patient. The jet run is still tough for me to control. I still haven't quite got used to it. Oh. You got this, Pat. Bring it back. There you go. Even just getting that right puts me in a better spot. Here we go. There you go, Patty boy. I'm trying to make that jump basically as late as I can. I should watch for the purple. The little purple flower feathers. I don't know what they're supposed to be. But see them? See the purple right there? They run out. If you're not on the ground, that is. They'll never... On the ground, you have endless little purple flower petals, whatever they are. But when you're midair, like this, they run out. Relatively quickly, too. In fact, they run out, and as soon as they run out, you start descending, it appears. No, you're descending before they run out. Okay, I never really stopped and studied this, but that's good to know. So if we're using the purple things as indicators, we've got to know... Actually, the sound effect. Listen to the sound effect. That's what to use. Listen. We don't get it on the ground, the sound effect I'm talking about. It's that... It's his feet, I think. You hear it? It only comes when you're midair. Because that's not... Yeah, it doesn't play here. Okay, so that is our indicator. Okay. We got it. Okay. I was so focused on the dugga that I forgot what I'm even aiming for. I've got to be patient with the jump, Pat. Come on. Sorry, people. I hear you, Liz. It's tough. This is definitely very difficult. But I do think we're going to get it. I do think we'll get it. I doubt we'll get it today, necessarily. We could. But this doesn't feel outside the realm of what is possible for me. Almost. Liz, we'll both get it eventually. That is the power of practice, persistence / stubbornness. You are very capable to learn to do nearly anything you can imagine. Almost. It's just a matter of how committed are you to getting it done. Like, a great example, the classic example, is getting fit. getting real physically fit. That's something that's available to pretty much every human on planet Earth, with some exceptions. I mean, there's definitely conditions that get in the way and stuff. But for the vast majority of us, the thing that keeps us from being super physically fit is what it takes to actually be physically fit. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize that would happen. So the reality is, anyone willing to put in the time, put in the effort, can get really physically fit. But most of us never will. Why? Is it because we can't? Because we're unable? No. It's because we're not committed. We don't care enough. We're not committed. So if you commit to this, if you play this an hour every single day for the next 2 weeks, Liz, you'll get it. I almost guarantee it. I'll guarantee you do this 1 hour every day for 2 weeks, you can do this. Based on seeing what you can already do, Liz, in your videos. That's my honest 2 cents. So if you want to do it, you can. It's just going to take a lot of work and dedication. Like, I'm almost definitely going to have to practice this one off stream. So I'm still over jumping the trajectory. My goal here is to throw the bubble at this bird and land on this bird. That's what I'm trying to do. That's the goal. That's what we're working on here, people. Closer. I adjusted intentionally and got less trajectory. That's good. Is less trajectory the way to say that? I don't think you can actually have more or less trajectory, just a changed trajectory. The English language is so nutty. There is just a million ways to say everything and a million more wrong ways to say everything. Closer. That's closer. Not much, but it is closer. Oh, that was really close. Look at this, people. Now we got the bubble off the right one, but we were just a little too far left. So it's a controlled jump over here. It's like almost like a half jump. It's like mid. You're holding the button half as long as a full jump. But the other thing, there's one more piece to this puzzle. As I land on this bird, I have to throw another bubble for my next jump and duck because there's a pipe in the way right here. Whoa. That was a mistake. I was trying to reset. That's interesting. No. The syntax and the grammar rules. The fact that that's what they're called tells you everything you need to know about the English language. Syntax is just a word we use to describe the mess that it is. That's not fair. You get it. Maybe you don't. Oh, that's so close. That time we were too far left. We're adjusting in the right direction. That's what's exciting. And I use the word exciting very loosely. Because there's definitely a spectrum of excitement, and I don't know exactly where this falls. Almost. Almost. We're getting there. We're now getting consistent. We're getting consistently closer. And again, that's when it starts to be more fun. It does sound like it says cannonball. Yeah, you're right. How in the world? Too early. Sorry. Very glad we have at least the power-up strat. Man, that's nearly it. That's nearly it. It's nearly it. Ooh, that wasn't a bad start. Geronimo. Wait, like in the distant background there? Geronimo! It's even lower, so it's less of a jump. It's less of a jump, Pat. Less jump. Less jump. Way too late. What's up, J&J Game Stream? Pat, what are you doing? I know what you're doing. You're not focusing. That's the problem. That's all. Just gotta focus, Pat. Easier said than done. Oftentimes for me. Okay, that was less. Bro, this must be really, really, really precise. Because we've tried a lot and haven't gotten it a single time. Which doesn't mean it's impossible, but it means it is pretty precise. How is that not it? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Nox. I haven't managed it once. Ah, bad start. Come on, Patty boy. That ain't even the hard jump. I gotta watch it again. I gotta see it again. It'll only take a second. I got it pulled up already. Okay, there's the first one. Boom. Oh my goodness. The duck jump after that, I'm so afraid of it. I don't know how they're getting the duck. I don't know how that duck input is even in existence. But there it is. Bro, when I make it to that platform, I'm going to dance around this room. And it's literally 17 seconds. I'm going to work a long time at 17 seconds. Here we go, people. I keep trying to jump the gun there, and it's just not worth it. Okay. Too much jump. How dare you? That bird really has my number. And I did not give them my number. I don't know where they got it, but it didn't come from me. But they appear to have my number. I should have just stayed still. Stop trying to reinvent the wheel, Pat. Just... What I have to prioritize now is just getting to that part as consistently as possible at all costs, so we can make the proper adjustments. That's still too much of a jump, so it's not even close to half a jump. It's probably close to a quarter jump. Closer to a quarter jump. Hey, shout out to the 23 people that like the stream. Thanks for that support. Betty boy! Yeah! There it is. We've done it once. We've done it once. Oh, my goodness. But that's not all, people. Don't get too excited. I'm saying that for myself. Because that's part 1 of 2 of that move. Part 2 is as I land on the bird, I have to throw a bubble for this next jump, because watch what's going to happen now. Look how happy I am. Watch how happy Mario is, thinking he's got somewhere to land, but no, there's nowhere to land. My next platform is way downtown over here, so the only way I'm making it there, with a bubble. So, exciting, but just the beginning. And yeah, quarter jump is what I have in mind. Quarter jump was the sweet spot for my brain. Yeah, not bad. I had to reset first, Nox. I couldn't let it happen. Gotta protect my boy Mario. Almost saved it. I knew I was really early on the bubble toss. How dare you? Come on. What are you waiting for? That was really fast. Didn't mean much, but it was fast. I've now officially have the strat. It's official. I'm gonna get to the jump 8 out of the next 10 attempts. How you like me now, people? How you like me now? Because bing bang boom, we just got it again. Now we didn't get the bubble. But it's now that we've gotten it once, the fact that we repeated it that soon, as precise as it is, we're locking it in. So again, I'm taking this moment to kind of pat myself on the back, recognize the progress, because the other side of this coin is we're in the first 5 seconds of a minute-plus run. Where is it? Where's the time? Yeah, a minute 52. This is basically a 2-minute level, and I'm getting all excited about being able to do the first 5 seconds. That's the other side of the coin, so that's why we're taking every benchmark we can. And see, my bubble is way late. Okay. You played one casually. Did it with Daisy. I know. I think the characters are all the same other than Nabbit and Yoshi. I don't think Daisy actually has a float move. That's finally underjumping it. You ain't kidding, Andy. What's up, Abby? Psychology, final exam, you got this. Boy, the finals, those stressed me up big time. You got this, Abby. You got this. Okay. Again, we are repeating it. As precise as it is, this hour working at it has paid off, because now we actually have it. But what's really going to get exciting is if we can get this bubble jump with it in the next 30 minutes. And I think we can. I think we can. I think we're going to get this at least once. Okay, well, that's interesting. So now I'm adjusting my way into it, but it doesn't help me. But if anything, it does help me get more familiar with the feel of it. So let's just take a couple attempts and just try to consistently get there. Let's make that the goal. Almost saved that. This is great. It's actually so fortunate that got posted today while I was working on this level. Oh, that was just probably like a frame or two of holding the button too long. Very, very small. So yeah, that proves it's very precise. That second jump is very precise. This one is really not that precise. Ironically, I failed it there, but also ironically, that was the one I thought was going to be super tough. But the truth is, it really is. Oh, it's really not. Yeah, we got new strats all over the place, Abby. You were here yesterday. We established a bunch of strats that are now, 24 hours later, obsolete. which is that's the way of the speed run. Pat, what's going on here? There you go. Yeah, we're getting the jump, but I can't twirl, and I have to get that bubble out. Okay, a little too much power. Ooh, I'm just a little overboard. Gotta a little less. Take a little bit off of it. No, that's gonna get in my way. Okay, I was ready with the bubble, as you could see. So that's progress. We're rounding up and calling that progress. Now, we adjusted the right way. We took a little off it, but just a bit too much. Let's adjust the other way now. Nice. That time we got the move without the twirl, but we failed the bubble. You can see just how late I was with the bubble. Very late. Did I just go through a platform? I think I just went through a platform. It feels like I'm going right through it. I'm clearly not. I'm just catching the corner. But wow. I'm starting late now. All right, people. Can we actually land on the platform? Oh, gosh, Pat. It's just waste it. Okay, Pat, let's get serious. Pay attention, Pat, please. This is getting painful. Here we go. Don't get negative, Pat. Come on. You're just making mistakes. It's a tough move. Give yourself a break. But I am really struggling to land on this platform now. It's okay. Let's fix it. Can we fix it? I hope so. There you go, buddy. Hey, I'm ready with the bubbles. Just bad trajectory. Wow, that's really fast. Yeah, we got a run up, Abby. It's up on YouTube if you want to check it out. Oh, I'm on YouTube. Yeah, if you check out my page, I completed the jet run bubble with the, that's level 2 of the special world, Abby. That's my any % run of that. We're almost there, people. The bubble's now ready. My brain is already primed for the bubble, which is part of where I've been missing it. Thank you, Abby, for checking it out. I threw that bubble so much higher than I was supposed to. We'll get it. We're getting there. Too early, which means I need more jump. More jump to fix it. 3 hours sleep? Come on, Abby. Don't pull a Pat. I've been saying, people, it's made such a huge difference in the recent past. In this past week, I've been getting 6 hours of sleep every night, whereas typically I get 3 to 4, and it has made such a difference. Check out Monday's stream versus this one. I'm still all over the place, but a lot more stable and balanced than I was then. I got the jump. I just wasn't ready with the bubble. I've got 2 visual indicators now to help make this more consistent. Ready with the bubble. Too much trajectory. Adjustment in the right direction, though. Nah, too much. Go the other way, Pat. Take some off of it. Ooh, that was not bad. That was actually really close, and I took some off of it like I tried to. Now add a bit on. Let's adjust the other way now, Pat. Telling you, this is what makes progress happen so much more efficiently. If you can make some sort of intentional adjustment, even if it doesn't work properly. If you can intentionally make the adjustment in the right direction, you get better and better at doing exactly that. And oftentimes with precise tricks, that really is the name of the game. Can you know what to adjust and how to adjust it? It sounds simple, sounds obvious. In some ways it is. Too much. So again, now I have to go back to the mindset. If I can successfully take a bit off this jump and even get 1% closer, that is so much better than just taking a random attempt at it and hope it's better. In the long term. See, I failed. I failed, but I was intentionally trying. Now I'm going to try again. Take more off of it. No, I gotta stop doing that, though. That's painful. Almost saved it in the most bizarre way possible. Why? Why, Pat? I keep wanting to jump. I want to go so fast, and there's just no reason. It just guarantees I'm gonna make this already weird jump weirder. Just wait, Pat. Just wait. Now you go. Okay. See, I successfully took some off of it. Now we need to make that jump bigger. And we'll just go back and forth, and eventually it'll get locked in. Look at that. I was ready. That was as close as you can get without getting it. So we want to try to replicate that. I want to try to do exactly the same thing. Way too much. Now we're going to take some off of it. Come on, Pat. You're adjusting. That's painful. I'm really getting tired of making that mistake. Oh, Pat, come on, bro. Now, don't get all weird about it, Pat. You're making a mistake. It's okay. Let's fix it. Let's correct it. Let's get back on track here. I want to get this jump once before the end of the stream. I really want to get it once with the bubble. I want to get it once with the bubble. Bit more. My brain just turned off there. I don't know how else to describe what just happened right there. Captain Falco got me again. Okay. Now add a little bit to the jump. And the jump I'm talking about, people, it's the jump. I'll show you. This one right here. That's the one. I'm in midair. It's a midair jump after running off the platform. That's the jump that's giving me all the trouble. That's the one that has to be perfect to even have a chance to do the next jump. Right here. Bink. If that jump right there is off at all, the run's over. You don't even have a chance. But even if you get it, you have a very difficult follow-up move to do immediately. So that's why getting it the first time is so much work. But once you get it once, it's so much less work to repeat it. I did it way too late. And I do think this is going to be the first one. I'm gonna just practice this here and there off stream. Because now we have a strat that is super demanding. This jump right here. Yeah. What's up, Serena? We'll give it a couple more tries here. I have to get to the grocery store. I'm out of tomatoes, and I need to have a salad today. I'm sticking with my salad streak. If I eat a big salad every day, I'm telling you, my overall health is so much better. Sounds silly. Like, how could one salad have that effect, Pat? Well, eating that salad means I'm not eating McDonald's, eating something bad. With as anxious as I am, I can sometimes make the mistake of turning to food for comfort. And as a result, oftentimes those comfort foods are some of the least healthy foods. So, the effect that having one big salad every day for lunch has on my brain and my body, it makes me less hungry. I'm pretty full after it, for one thing. So I'm eating less bad stuff. Oh, I got both bubbles. That was probably my closest attempt yet, even though it didn't look that great. So, I gotta get to market. Gotta get to the market. Gotta get to the market. Gotta get those tomatoes. And I'm out of cereal. My favorite cereal. Cinnamon Toast Crunch Rolls. Yeah, emotional eating can be tough, people. Definitely a common one, especially here in the U.S. of A. Lots of emotional eaters around here, people. I'm going to let you guess, Liz, if I got it yet. Take a look at the screen and let me get... This is my response to you, Liz. Take a look at what's happening right now, and then you tell me. Do you use dressing on your salad? Yes, I use raspberry vinaigrette. All right, here we go. Why do I keep going so early? Yeah, you get it. And well, you kind of got too much of a snippy response from me there, Liz. It's that I don't even know what exactly you're referencing when you say I got it. I got because since the last message I remember you sending, I was working on the first jump, right? Again, I'm leaving it alone. Just watch, and then you'll have your answer. But I didn't mean for it to come off as dismissive as it may have. trying to do that jump late, but that was obviously too late. What's up, Adam? There's your answer, Liz. That's where I keep getting stuck. I've managed to get this jump, but never with the bubble. So in that sense, I've never gotten the jump. More complicated variables to give you a valid answer. Oh, don't even bother, Pat. I gotta not press Y there. Such a silly habit of mine. I'm putting it aside for today. That's fair. That's fair. See, that's as close as I get. I'm getting that jump, but I'm putting... The problem is I'm pressing the Y button quickly to try to throw 2 bubbles, but if I press it too quickly, it eats one of the inputs, and only one of them counts. And that's what happened here. I pressed the Y button too quickly. Doing some Odyssey. There you go, Liz. Okay. We still haven't gotten the bubble. Almost. Aw. What's up, T? I will stop. I promise. I just have to not let myself let go of the Y button. What happens? My habit, every time it does this, I start slamming all the buttons. That's the habit I have to break if I'm going to be a speedrunner, people. No, I'm jumping too much. T's just chilling. I did it again. I thought I had it there. It's very close. Too much. Too much. It's so precise, Jeremy. This is really precise. If you want to see the full run, we're right here. See up top left of the screen, current record, 1 minute 52. If you go to that YouTube channel, YouTube channel for LOMBRE space 914, you can see the correct version, or you can watch someone successfully do what I'm trying to do if you go to the channel up above. I know nothing about this person. I just found out they got banned. I don't even want to say that. Oh my gosh, Pat. All I'm trying to do is for anyone who, especially for the people who've been here for a while, if I was here for a while watching this struggle, I'd be like, well, what's he actually trying to do? So I want to at least direct you to see it if you'd like to. That's the YouTube channel. I'm not putting any links. I'm not doing any of that nonsense. But anybody cares enough to type Lombre914 into YouTube, I'm sure the run is going to come right up for you. So there you go. Big shout out, Lombre. Someone I've never met, know next to nothing about. Not trying to promote them. Just trying to show you the run that I'm trying to learn. So there we go, people. Good gracious. We should probably end the stream here. I feel like I'm Let's do one more run. Let's do one more run, and we'll call it there for the day. And then we'll bring it back tomorrow and hopefully get a full first section. And I'll work on it tonight. I don't know when, but whatever. Here we go, people. One more run. I got the bubbles. But wow. Okay, that's going to do it for me, people. I'm out of here. I'm out. I'll be back on Twitch at 1:30, 40 minutes from now. That's why I got to end this a tiny bit early so I can have enough time to get to the supermarket and back before the next stream. So that's happening Twitch at 1:30 p.m. playing some Mario Maker 2, not this game. And then tonight, 9 p.m. Facebook Gaming. The run continues. Over 1,000 clears. We might even hit 1,100 tonight, which is pretty nuts. So come on by. I'd love to have you for that. Thanks for the support here on YouTube. Big shout out to Jeremy, came through with a gifted sub. And big shout out to the 27 of you that liked. We almost hit 30 again. We almost had 3 days in a row 30. If you're looking for it, if you swipe the chat away, you can get to the like button. And I appreciate every one of those likes, so thank you. Excuse me. Hope to see you at one of the future streams. Check out, I got lots of content coming up today on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. It's going out everywhere. So if you see any of it, try watching it, people. I know I've encouraged you to like it in the past, but I'm more and more convinced that these algorithms now have a layer built in that I think if someone sees a video and they like it and then immediately swipe on, I think that like almost counts against the video. That's how it feels. I don't know if that's actually true. Totally theory. But at the very least, I don't think it actually counts. I would imagine the algorithm is set up so that likes only count towards a positive total if it happens in, like, after the first 5 seconds of the video. But I think they've probably gotten hip to the reality that lots of people just trying to show support will just spam like all your content. And, I mean, that's helpful, maybe. I don't know. But the point of the algorithm tracking the likes is not... That doesn't count towards the intention. You know what I mean? Someone just spam liking. That doesn't actually count towards the intention of the algorithm's purpose, which is to decide how much is this specific piece of content worth showing to other people. So if you just blast through and like 30 of my videos, that doesn't necessarily send that message. That sends the message that this person definitely likes this content, but it doesn't really indicate that this particular piece of content is especially valuable. And that's the whole point of the algorithm. So that's why I believe the number one thing that matters is watching it. More so than likes, more so than sharing. If you see the content for the first time, it comes up in your feed, you see it, and you watch it. I'm telling you, people, that's the best way to support a content creator on the internet. When you're fed their content, if you actually watch it to completion, when you get it in your feed, not even going searching for it, that's going to be the most powerful thing. So if you do see my content out there and you have a minute, you'd like to check it out, you enjoy my content, please give it a watch when it comes up, because that's really powerful. So thank you for even considering any kind of support around here. I appreciate you all so much. Being a streamer is definitely a dream job. Can't believe I get to do it. And it comes with some very strange pressures and obstacles, but they are so worth it. I've had many, many jobs in my lifetime. None of them are quite like this. This is amazing, but very, very heavy pressure. In any case, we're really ranting now. The point is, love to appreciate any of your support, and if you are someone that struggles with depression or anxiety, you are not alone in that struggle, my friend. That's something I struggle with, and there are a lot of us struggling. So if you're one of them, make sure you got someone in your life you can talk to about it, a friend, family member, loved one, or therapist, and try to get some movement in your life. Take a walk outside, find a way to move that you don't dread, can make a big difference in your day, your physical health, and your mental health. So I encourage you with that. Hold on to hope. Believe better days are coming, because you never know, people. Tomorrow could be the best day of your life, but you got to get there to find out. So hang in there. I'm sure you struggle with something. We're all struggling with something. Some people better at hiding it than others, but we all got our struggles, and it's important to know you're not the only one. It can feel like it. Feels like everybody's making a whole career out of pretending everything's fine when it's not. So I'm here to remind you, guess what? Everything's not fine over here, but I'm very thankful for what is going fine, but some things aren't going fine, and that's okay. You take the good with the bad. I'm proud of you for staying in the struggle. You've made it this far. Let's keep it going, people. I'm rooting for you. Hope to catch up with you at 1:30 over on Twitch. Thanks for hanging out with me here on YouTube, and I hope to see you again very soon. Until then, have a great day.